I'm P. Nicole. And I hope you guys enjoyed that performance. It was a blast putting on for you guys. And I hope you guys were able to receive all the love I was sending. Happy Pride. It sucks we have to do everything virtual, but ultimately it's for the best. We want to stay safe and, still be able to turn up and enjoy yourself at the same time. So I wanted to touch a little bit on like my personal experience with doing hip hop and being a trans experience, like and maneuvering through what typically isn't like an industry designed for a girl or a guy, like saying me or yourself. In case any of you guys, the girls, like interested in getting into hip hop, want to know where to start, wanting to know like what to look forward to. It's not going to be a cakewalk. I'll tell you that. Like, and that kind of goes back to me saying like it's an industry not really designed for for like people to show up to look like us, and that it sucks. It's the politics of the industry. So let me give some tips. I've been doing music like professionally like for like maybe a year. So like Corona hasn't been all bad to me. Actually, it was like I used it as a reset, like to because I also own a cosmetic line or whatever, P Nicole Cosmetics, and during that time it was like I was bored like during Corona, and I've always wanted to do music. I knew I always wanted to entertain and be in front of crowds and just kind of live out loud unapologetically, Paris Nicole. And so it was during Corona. I was like, I think it's time. I started my cosmetic line in 2018. That was like kind of like self working, moving along, doing well. So I said, let's take on this music. And it has not been a cakewalk. I repeat. Like I mean, I've had like engineers and photographers and a host of other what you would think would be business professionals in the industry just flat out tell me no, just no. It's not a good look. My brand doesn't want anything to do with you. Like I shot a music video, and then to have like the guy who shot the music video like not even want to put his like name on my music, which was like what I think was like a damn good video. Excuse my French, but um, yeah, it was tough, and it's still I still deal with the discrimination and stuff like, but you can't let that stop you, and I refuse to let it stop me. And so at this point in my career, it's like I know I got the talent. I know I have the talent, and you have to know you have the talent too if this is something that you want to do, because it's gonna take some money. It's gonna take some hard work. It's gonna be a lot of sleepless nights. It's gonna be a lot of, you know, sitting in the house, a lot of brainstorming. It's gonna take a lot of creativity, resilience. You have to get tough skin, baby, and that's pretty much what I can say about that. You're gonna have to get a tough skin because you're walking into these arenas. It's never been like a girl like me. So like my end goal, the first. I guess you could say like a pioneer of sorts. Not saying this. I'm totally not saying there aren't other like trans like artists because they're all over the world. I'm sure they are, but I'm speaking on a mainstream level. Like okay, you're at the Grammys and it's like Nicki, Cardi, Megan, and then like a Girl of Trans Experience, all fighting for like this best hip hop or best album of the year like award or like I want to be in that lane. Like you can't don't box me in. You won't box me in. You can't let them box you in because they'll try, and you'll be doing like chicken circuit like shows and only performing like one season out the year, which is like Pride and stuff, or like if they include you if they need to be inclusive with like someone like gay or trans experience, then they'll call the one like tranny rapper. Like baby, you gotta want more for yourself, and people are only gonna treat you and like handle you how you allow people to handle you. Like when I came in the game, if I allowed them to handle me like that and just, oh, you can't do this, like you, then believe me, they would have. Like myself personally, I don't even really have a team. I do everything you see P Nicole. P Nicole does. I write my own music. I do my choreography. I do my visual, like not my visual like videos and stuff, but like my like single art and covers and all that type of stuff for promotional purposes. Like I've had to teach myself like all those different skills. And don't get me wrong, baby, you want to know how to do those things, but ultimately you would think that like people would genuinely want to help or people would genuinely want to like be a part of something. No, until you get a wave going, it's on you. Nobody's going to believe in you more than you believe in yourself, and nobody's going to work for free. So you kind of gotta get it out the mud in a sense, and that means like you gotta get out here and grind for it. The first year I spent so much money like paying promoters. What's basically you pay the promoter to put you on the show so that you can build your fan base or whatever. So what you're doing is you're using their platform to share your art, and then, you know, to be seen for visibility, because that's the way the game goes. Like, I would say my advice is focus on learning who your target, like, consumer is, like who listens to your music, learning everything about them, from their demographics, psychographics, where they shop, what they wear, what they have, what they eat. You want to know your target audience or whatever, because ultimately that's who's going to carry you through your career. That's who's going to support. That's who's going to help you get those doors kicked down that you're trying to kick down and be like included in things or whatever. That's what gets you your bookings, and because it's a numbers game, and that's just the way it goes or whatever. It's all about how much you can bring to the table. So the first year I was paying like maybe $500 to be like, to do shows or whatever, like dealing with a certain promoter or whatever who was clearly hitting me over the head. I'm talking like 500, 700, 1,000, just to do like a 5 or 6 minute set that they put me on, like when they was setting up still. Like, it's just shady, and I'm sure like with me, like me being a trans experience had a lot to do with it or whatever. And since it's such a, oh, I gotta be macho, and the stereotypes of, oh, you letting this trans girl like perform on the show. I'm sure there are a lot of politics, but me myself personally, I'm a businesswoman. So baby, if you wanted to get up here and say your ABCs, if you wanted to come to my studio and rap, you know what I'm saying, read the Constitution, then you can do that, honey, as long as you got my money. I'm about business first. So for people to be so close-minded in the industry and just get over on a person just because they know that they're like hungry or know that they need it, it's sad. But you kind of got to play the game. Like everyone does it. You have to put money into it to get something out of it. And I will say that it's paid off. And that's the next thing I want to talk about. If you're doing this thing or doing music, anything for other than you have a pure passion for creating art, you're in it for the wrong reason, baby. Like, you're in it for the wrong reason. I'm doing what I love, which is music. I hope my hard work is paying off. I hope you guys are enjoying it. You can follow me on all social networks under Who is Paris Nicole. That's Who is Paris Nicole. Nicole is Nikole. Hence the whole it's a Y in Nicole, bitch. But keep at it, baby. Keep at it. Don't let nobody tell you that what you can't do. Work hard. Work hard. Work hard. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. This might be maybe the one or two, the first or second. I mean, most important thing: build relationships. You want to build relationships. It's not about working yourself into the ground or sleeping on, like, not no sleep, team no sleep, honey. Get your sleep. You're gonna need it. But it's about working smarter. The music industry is very strategic. You have to come at it with a strategic plan. A strategic plan. I can't say that enough. You have to be strategic in this industry and build relationships with the right people. Like, you can know, promise you, you'll see some results. Like, and I'm gonna keep on kicking ass and kicking down doors so that we can have something to stand on. So ultimately, maybe the next generation don't have to go through what you and I, you know what I'm saying, go through if what music is what you want to do. Don't ever let no one make you think that you can't do it, that you aren't good, that, I mean, you get knocked down 10 times, baby, on that 11th, guess what? You could get back up. And that time when you get back up, it could be your moment. And that's all you're waiting for, baby. It's your moment to take off. Because when you take off, baby, it's sayonara, suckers from there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, follow me on Instagram and stuff under Who is Paris Nicole. I have a new mixtape coming out, Pamela Volume 2, The Widow's Rising, which I'm super stoked about. I'm a bit nervous about like dropping it just because I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my stuff. But you guys be blessed. Stay safe. Wrap it up, of course, if you guys are like having sex and stuff, because I'm big on that too. And I think that's about it. Happy Pride. Be safe, babies.